This is Win News.
Tonight, 3 accused outlaw bikies arrested over a brawl that started in Palm Cove. Hotel owners furious after repeated break-ins. And relief from the hot weather in sight. Good evening. Also tonight, a former bikie accused of entering a bar brawl in Port Douglas overnight. But first, the head of the Far North's Harley Owners Group has praised police for tracking down 3 men allegedly involved in the assault of one of its members. Police say the accused are linked to the Rebels Outlaw motorcycle gang.
On a social ride with friends at Palm Cove on December 21, a member of the Cape York Harley Owners Group was allegedly approached by 30-year-old Joshua Graham Hutchins, the Sergeant-of-Arms of the Rebels Motorcycle Club in Cairns.
We will allege that that Sergeant-of-Arms threatened the victim and demanded that he remove his leather vest.
The 49-year-old Bentley Park man refused and left. Later at his friend's home in Bayview Heights, known associates of the Rebels Club, 27-year-olds Mark Brenton Blomley and Arthur Chamberlain Jukes, allegedly again demanded the man remove the jacket.
He was then assaulted to his face, to his head, to his back. He was transported to Cairns Base Hospital, where he received treatment.
Fellow group member and friend of the victim, Stephen Tobias, today shared his shock at the alleged attack.
Stunned, very, very surprised. I was actually away on holidays and heard about it from through the club the following day, and very, very surprised that it happened.
He's praised police for their actions and says new legislation is helping to protect them.
That the QPS won't tolerate it, and I dare say this is the aim of the legislation to make it safe for us.
Hutchins appeared in a Cairns Magistrates Court this morning and didn't apply for bail. His case will be heard again later this month. Both Blomley and Jukes have applied for bail, a decision that must be made by a Brisbane magistrate next week. Matthew Howard, Win News.
A Cairns man accused of dragging a police officer with his car in Townsville faced court this morning. Police deny a trend of violence against police is forming after an officer was stabbed last month. Stay with us, will you? Coming up next on Win, Council's bid to drive down water usage and a cracker mango season is on the cards. Welcome back. Cairns Regional Council's handing out free water use reminder tags to the community in a bid to drive down water usage. Without significant rain soon, Council says it may have to implement restrictions. Now to Corinne for a quick look at today's weather.
Thanks, Paul. A muggy and overcast day for Cairns. We saw the mercury hit a top of 33 today after dipping to just 27 overnight. Pretty similar conditions again tomorrow. Of course, I'll have the full forecast very soon.
Corinne, thank you for that. Something's changed, David, with you. I can't work out what it is, but something's different from Friday.
Really?
Anyway, sports now. The Taipans have climbed up into the top 4 for the first time this season.
They certainly have. Good evening to you. The Snakes are finally starting to look the goods, not unlike yourself with that haircut, plus an entertaining return in the Far North Cricket League. There you have it. That is Monday night sport done and dusted. Paul, back to you.
David, thank you. Stay with us after the break. Corinne has the weather details.
Good evening. Well, a muggy day for the far north today and partly cloudy. It should be mostly sunny tomorrow. There is the chance of showers and a storm for inland parts. Temperatures today, though, reached a top of 34 degrees for Cooktown. Low Isles reaching 36 today, 33 for Mareeba. Green Island 33 the top for Cairns as well. Tolga 32 degrees. South Johnston, it was a top of 32 today, and Cardwell a top of 31. Onto the charts now, and cloud over Tasmania is associated with a complex low-pressure system. Now, a trough extends from the Gulf Country through to the Central Highlands and the Darling Downs, so we are seeing some very warm and unstable air to its east. So still hot across much of the state today, and some severe thunderstorm warnings issued from pretty well the southern Central Highlands down to the southern borders. Some of those storms were quite severe, particularly for the Lockyer Valley, and Grantham some roofs were ripped off this afternoon. Now, the inland trough will begin to move west tomorrow. Another surface trough will move north into southeast Queensland overnight. So tomorrow, Isolated showers for the southeast. This will be mostly near the coast. Some relief from the heat wave there too. It'll be cooler for the south and southeast tomorrow. Some showers and storms for eastern districts. These will be mostly inland though, between Cairns and Mackay, and also for the central interior and northern districts. Here's the local forecast for tomorrow. It'll be mostly sunny. Some isolated showers in the north. They should develop overnight. Isolated showers and storms inland, as I mentioned, in the north. That's from about the late morning. We're looking at light winds tomorrow. They should become easterly though, reaching about 20 kilometres per hour early in the morning. Cooktown tomorrow headed for a top of 32 degrees with the chance of a storm as well. For Cairns though, partly cloudy 32. 33 for Mareeba, it'll be mostly sunny, and Innisfail dipping to 24 overnight, warming to 32, it'll be partly cloudy. On the waters, we're looking at an easterly 10 to 15 knots. Seas will be below 1 metre. We've got an easterly as well below 1 metre outside the reef for the swell. The tidal diary now, and high tide for Cairns Port, looking at around 2:30 in the afternoon. For low tide, 7:45 in the morning. For Port Douglas, high tide, similar time, 2:30, with that low tide at around 7:45 in the morning. Sun up tomorrow, 10 to 6, and we've got sunset just before 7 o'clock in the evening. And here's the outlook for the next 7 days. For Cairns tomorrow, we're looking at a top of 32. It'll be partly cloudy. For Wednesday though, 31, we've got showers and the chance of a storm, so we should see some instability there, and there's be little change then on Thursday, 31. We're looking at showers and the chance of a storm. The same for Friday, and similar for Saturday at this stage to 24 degrees, warming to 31. So very little change to the forecast after tomorrow. It's back to you, Paul and Dave.
Corinne, thank you for that, and thank you for your company this evening as well.
As always, if you have a story you think Win News should cover, you can log on to our website, wintv.com.au, or if you're young and savvy and want to get on Facebook and Twitter, if you have those, you can do it there. The address is on the screen.
I still haven't quite worked out what the... Oh, that's it.
You finally got it.
Looks fantastic, doesn't it?
Just like your haircut.
A new set and a new time. So do join us again tomorrow night for the best local news in the...